To start the next step, I'm going to take my glue and make sure that it's open first. So if you see this little white bubble here, it means that it's a little bit closed. You also can't squeeze it, so I turn the orange part until it breathes a little bit, like that. And now this part I have to be kind of careful. I'm going to trace over all of my lines with the glue really carefully, but I'm actually only going to do one part first. So I think I'll start with my stems. So really carefully, I'm going to try to put glue just on the stems. So I'm going to start with just one, and then I'm going to pick up my plate that has the green tesserae. And I can use lots of different color greens, and then I'm just going to make them go up the stem like this. And I don't want them to touch. Should barely be touching here, or not touching at all even. And I'm going to make it go all the way up to the flower. But once I get to the flower, I'm going to stop. So I'm going to maybe try to find a smaller piece there so it doesn't cross over. And now I have one stem done. Now I'm going to show you another way that we can add this to make it a little bit easier. So I'm going to, again, put a thin line of glue on my stem. And this time I'm going to show you a trick. Sometimes I like to use a Q-tip and some water. And this makes picking up my tesserae pieces much easier. So I dip my Q-tip in water, and then I just pick up my piece and place it down where it belongs. And I can sometimes even use it a few times in a row before I need to dip back in the water. And this makes it much easier to pick up my pieces. And then I'm not sitting here trying to really dig through here and picking up small pieces with my hands. And if it doesn't stick, it means it needs just a little bit more water. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to finish up my stems, and I'll see you again.